What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Tesla with the ticker symbol TSLA. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So before, I did not have this green downward channel and drawn, and I was expecting price to continue higher because it looks like price was in this yellow uptrend above the EMA. But once I started to see it stall out right around this 257, 258 level, and then we had the breakout, which was a good sign, like price was going to move up higher. But immediately the next day later, when I saw the big red bar, I was like, okay, this is not that strong and this is not what you expect. So most likely this is going to just continue dropping out lower, which occurred. And we're back inside this orange range now. So I was looking for reasons why price wanted to drop down lower. One of the reasons I found was that price was previously inside this downward channel. You can see that price was making lower lows, lower highs. So this was a high right here, a lower high, and now we're still below the previous high right over here. So we're making lower lows and lower highs. So I believe that's why price, still wants to, continue down trending lower. And also the second reason, around this area, you can notice that it's getting very volatile versus before it was pretty, simple. It was just straight up. Over here, price goes below the EMA, then above it, below, above it, below, above it. We might just even go below once again. So it's getting very choppy around this area. So it could just be a very large range pattern. So if the range pattern does hold, 280 would be the resistance, and then you can see the support. But again, it's a very inconsistent looking range pattern. So if I erase the drawings, show you guys that right now. So is it like a range pattern like this green one? It could be something like that. But I think it's more of a downward channel. And then price is going back down or attempting to retest the prior low, because that's what you expect after a downtrend channel gets a break. You expect the bears to retest the prior low. So let's go and adjust this channel. So that fits pretty good. And then we also have this previous uptrend channel in play. 1, 2, 3. And then the bears just broke this trend line right over here. It's not a channel because price cannot hit the opposite side of the channel. So it was only one touch on the top. Or you could say that's kind of two right there, but it looks, we'll see how it develops. I'll leave it as this right now. So before, when I drew it, it didn't look like a channel, but now when I draw it again, it's looking more like a channel. So if I connect the swings, drag this up, so it would have to be very shallow. So the steeper one fits better, but the steeper one doesn't work on the top. But either way, we'll leave it as a trend line because price broke it pretty strongly. So basically, what am I seeing? I'm seeing weakness on the chart. The bulls were not able to stay above the EMA, and they got back below inside this orange range, which is not a good sign. So if price does, want to continue lower, it would need to stay below this EMA and this, 250 level for price to continue dropping down lower. There is this key level right over here that was, previously in play and is kind of coming back into play right now. This 242, 243 level. So price got below it, which is not a good sign. So as of right now, the chart is looking very volatile and is leaning more towards the downside. Earnings report is coming up, it looks like, sometime this month. So that's going to even add more volatility. You can see how it was very simple, in the past, where price kind of just went in one particular direction for most of the time. It was going down over here, it went up over here, and now we're seeing, down, up, down, up, down, up every, few weeks or so. So again, this is looking kind of bearish, but again, it could change if price does want to move up higher. I need to see a rally back above the 242, 243 level, and then consistent buying occur. Because if not, this is setting up for more downside potential. So that's all I have for Tesla on the daily and weekly charts. That's basically what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of volatility recently. I'm trying to understand why price is trying to go down, and I believe it's because there was this prior green downtrend in play, and whenever a channel gets a break, we expect two attempts in that direction. So right now, the bears are attempting to make a new low, and as at the same time, the bears are trying to make an attempt of a new high for this yellow uptrend. So there was a yellow uptrend right over here, and there's a green downtrend over here. So who's going to be able to reach their target? So that's why we're seeing kind of this volatility occur right in between the 210 and the 300 level. We haven't even seen price get up there, so it's leaning more towards the downside as of right now. So that's all I have for Tesla on the daily and weekly charts. We'll see how this develops, but as right now, it's probably in the bear's court. So that's all I have for Tesla on the daily and weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.